Groovy.
Hey everybody, Jim here, and today we're going to talk a little bit about coffee. Why are we going to talk a bit about coffee? Well, here in Japan, you might find a little figure that looks something like this. These are very common to find in gachapon machines. Some of them particularly made for the purposes of hanging them off of things, whether it be bowls, or cups, or perhaps even your coffee mug. So you hang them and they just hang from your coffee and look at you. And some of you might think that's a little creepy, but it's actually a pretty popular form of figure here in Japan. And recently, a company, and I want to make sure I got the name right, Daido, they make a lot of canned coffee. This is actually a can of some of their coffee. Recently, I guess they had a little promotion going with Capcom with the recent release of Street Fighter V. So these started being packaged with little Street Fighter figures that are meant to hang off of your coffee mug. I thought that was really cool, and seeing as how I'm a massive Street Fighter fan, I bought all of them. There's 5 in total, and I thought it would be cool if we could sit here and open them up together and see just how effectively these hang from my coffee mug. So let's check them out. Okay, so I got one here. We're gonna pop off the top. This first one is Balrog, aka Vega, and hey, how about that? It comes with little instructions showing you how each one is meant to hang from your coffee. So let's get Vega out. And as you can see, it looks like he's about to climb the fence, or he's in the process of climbing the fence. So let's get him on there. And there you go. You're ready to drink your coffee with your main man, Vega, aka Balrog. Isn't that nice? He climbs the cage, he climbs your coffee. Alright, next up, the other Vega, aka M. Bison. And he looks like he's in the middle of a wicked Psycho Crusher, if I can get him out of his bag. Alright, so he is in the process of performing a Psycho Crusher. And the instructions, it looks like you're supposed to lay him like so. I don't know if you're going to be able to actually drink. No, you're not going to be able to drink with him on there. But there, nevertheless, you can put M. Bison on your coffee mug and then do nothing with your coffee mug because he will fall off. But there you go. Some Psycho Crusher coffee. Very awesome. Psycho Crusher Coffee. That would actually be a really great name for a brand of coffee. Maybe I'm onto something. Next up, we have the first lady of fighting games, and that's Chun-Li. Is anyone going to argue that she's the first lady of fighting games? Is she the first lady in fighting games? Not a whole lot of female representation in fighting games before Chun-Li. Get out of there, yeah. And well, they're a little bit bendy, so that's good. They're not going to break. She looks like she's in the middle of doing her spinning bird kick. And where the hell are her instructions? Well, I think the idea is to put her on the mug like so. And this one actually fits well enough that, yeah, I think you could actually drink your coffee while you've got Chun-Li on it doing her patented spinning bird kick. Isn't that nice? There's no coffee in this, unfortunately. Next up, the second lady, I guess, of fighting games, and that would be Cammy White of Super Street Fighter fame, and if I can get her around there, Kylie Minogue, Cammy White. Okay, so she's looks like she's in the middle of a cannon spike. And how is she performing that cannon spike? That seems, I guess like so, maybe. Having a hard time keeping her on there like that. Nope, that's how it goes. Like so. There you go. You got your Cammy White on your coffee. This is another one that, yeah, isn't gonna stay put. So this one's, I guess, meant more to just sit there and admire the elegance and beauty that is Cammy White as she adorns your coffee mug. A little bit of Cammy coffee in the morning. Cammy coffee, yes. Shit. And last but not least, the man himself, Ryu. Really disappointing that there's not a kin included in this line, but I guess when you only got 5 to go with, you gotta try to be a little diverse. And Ryu is in the middle of performing the iconic Shoryuken, which is pretty cool. Might even be a Shin Shoryuken. Who knows? And what we're gonna do, we got our mug, we got our Shoryuken, and there you go. There's your Ryu coffee mug. Again, another one that's not really intended to be on the mug while you're drinking with it. So I guess when everything's clean, just let it hang. Let them hang. So there you go. The Street Fighter coffee mug hanging figure things. Pretty cool. I don't know if I'll ever use them for this purpose ever again, but I at least now have the bragging rights of saying I have all the Street Fighter coffee hanging guys. And that's saying a lot about the kind of person I am. So thanks everybody for watching. Yeah, I hope you learned a little something about Japanese coffee mug hanging figure things, and I hope you enjoyed. So take care. Come back for my next video on whatever the hell it is. It probably won't be coffee related though. And yeah, this mug's for you.